video about Tariq Nasheed, and I was showing you this mulatto guy. But it turns out to be that Tariq Nasheed's wife is not so-called Black American. Let's see it, man. Because the thing is, the nigga said Tariq Nasheed's wife is half white, and Tariq Nasheed is 20% Caucasian. So these are the slaves who are asking money on making Maroon. They are not my race. I don't know these soulless niggers are beyond stupid, man. Let's see it, man. Oh yeah, that and they are cutting out and yeah, oh yeah, this is the African American. So yeah, that is what we used to know. Africans from America. So let's skip to the next. So Jim Crow is coming back, just like I said. Trump is inventing Jim Crow next. Understood? 9th of December 2025. You hear Tariq Nasheed? That's how fast my God works, nigga. That's how fast my God works. Yeah, you will get to know where and which position your people was. And we will see who was fighting and who was on a fucking plantation. These niggas said they were fighting, but they were in slavery for 400 years. So they are beyond stupid. If you're fighting and you didn't, yeah, maybe they were fighting. Let's leave it at that. They are too stupid. Most importantly, Jim Crow is coming back. My God is quick with it. Alright, you going fucking back to slavery, just like I told you, nigga. See, Pete getting fired. Check over here. This is the MAGA that they all support. Nazis. Yeah, look, this is one of these guys from Trump. See, they not like us. So these black Americans are teaching their children that, of course, we are not like you. You are a slave. We are not. I am Maro. You are the enemy of my ancestors. Yeah, in America, that's what I know. All these North American Negroes are enemies of my ancestors. That's why we don't speak the same language. I speak my original language. My people are Africans from America. Maro, we live in the jungle. They live on a fucking plantation for 400 years being broken. But fuck this, we will never be the same exactly. See, and these are the American tethers in Thailand or wherever they are, or in Africa they are here, and they can get women in their own country in America. Yet they are there with 40 million so-called black people in America, but they can get women over there, so they will go to Thailand and Africa, just like an O'Shea Duke Jackson and Tariq Nasheed passport bros. And here they caught a guy in Brazil with those so-called 4 children or whatever, and these other black American tethers, because they're tethering of other people's culture, just like the Maroon, fake Maroon African town. But these niggas are Negroes. Look at Anderson, what he looks like. The niggas look like a pure Caucasian, but he's getting money, asking money to build Africa town and Maroon Africa Maroon town, like he's one of us. Well, he's the arch enemy, cursed people. They are cursed because my people cursed them. Yeah, they were fighting against my people in America for 500 years. That's what we know. The fucking Negro from the plantation is the enemy of the Maroon people, of my people. Just saying. So these other ones are trying to wash their hands of the that they are not sex tourism. Nigga, these niggas are sex tourists. That's what they've been doing. They are the Black Epstein of America. It's a disease, man. These Americans, black Americans, they are all the same. They have the same habits. Steal shit, break shit. What did Trump do? I'ma bomb those niggas and steal the Venezuelan oil. That's the same thing Tariq Nasheed is doing, stealing Haitian Revolution, Maroon history, and most of Europe like they are most. Like they are our people, they are not. And they never were and they will never be. It's just like they stole the name African American in the 80s. I am somebody. I am. That was that fool Jesse Jackson. As if anybody regard those niggas to be anything. Because those are fucking man-tan fools, nigga. Nobody respects a black American. You're a fucking slave. You don't know that. We used to leave you alone because we saw you as a fucking weak bitch, nigga. Everybody in the world know that the black Americans there were raped for 400 years. Buck broken, they had to fuck their mother in front of everybody. And they did it, that's why you have the word motherfucker. It was black Americans there with those Caucasian on the plantation, they had to fuck their mother in front of everybody. Just like going into the jungle and killing Africans and Native Americans to get free. And those cursed people think and we were ever one. What they think to do is we're gonna attack those Africans who are globally ruling. That's why they used to send Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson came out and said he is the global black consciousness of whom? You can't take care of your fucking daughter and your children, man. Even the justice system is after Umar Johnson that he stole $6,000 from a woman. Now they prosecuting Umar Johnson, they said, because he stole $6,000 from a woman's bank account. Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, nigga. Let me skip to the next. Oh yeah, this is the foundational black Americans. I was showing you the mulatto. This nigga said if you are half a black American or whatever, you are not allowed to speak on their regard. But who wants to speak on black people regard? Their speech people are Ja Rule and those guys. But those guys are not black American. Malcolm X is not black. They said. He's Caribbean. And Marcus Garvey is not black, he's Caribbean. So all the people who meant anything in the past, they are not black. Even Beyonce is not black. Beyonce came out and told them already that she's red bone. Red bone people are from the Caribbean. Yeah. They came over there in America like 200-300 years ago. They are not your race. Anybody who has any success there in America is not so-called black American from their plantation from North America. They are fucking losers, born losers. Never won anything but marching. Only thing a black American can do is come out and march and buck down for the Caucasian to be fucked up the ass, man. That's the reality. That's the reality, man. So this is their paperwork where they are saying that they are giving advice to black Americans to attack Caribbeans. It's now official. This is their official website where they are doing announcement for black Americans to attack Africans and Caribbean people. So I'm making this video so Caribbean people know to kick these niggas out of your country immediately. You've seen what they're doing in Brazil. Yeah, if the continental Africans want these niggers over there in Africa, it's their business. I am Africa from America, so we are different, separate people, man. That's how I see it. Nobody is gonna go out there and represent my people, never, because you are the colo enemy. Yeah, never trust thine enemy. It will be nothing different ever than that the black North American plantations Negro will ever, forever be enemy of Maroon people in the jungle, nigga. And those Maroon people you saying ran away, those niggas were brought there like in the 17th century. My first treaty in America is from 1620. I don't know those race of people you're talking about, nigga. Just like we don't know you but to be the army soldier of Donald Trump. Just like Donald Trump is going to Venezuela, that's how black Americans were back then in the army fighting against Africans in America. That's what we know. And now they try to steal the name. When we kicked them out, they came out with these FBA foundational bug broken but hurt Americans. We were never won. So it's like a Chinese saying for 7 years now, I'm delineating, man. From who? We don't know you. I'm delineating, man. But you said you have no history. These niggas said they have their own religion. Black Americans have their own religion and language. We didn't know that, man. We didn't know. Yeah. They are sad, man. So this is Anton Daniels exposing these passport bros like Tariq Nasheed and those niggas that they are really there to, just like they caught the one over there in Brazil with small children. Yeah, these niggas are the Black Epstein. Here they are. This is the guy who was caught with an Austin Hollerman. Plus the Hollerman, his name is a Dutch. It's Hollerman. And his slave master was probably one of those Safardin or Miskin Ashkenazi from Germany or the Netherlands, man. His name is Hollerman. He's a slave of those people. So this is those two guys. These are American tethers you see here in Brazil. That's what I mean. These niggas wanna. That's why the Brazilian must see these videos quick and kick all these fucking niggas out quickly. They need to go fuck back to America, nigga. These are coward CIA spies from the army looking for children to misuse. I told you everything that happened to these slaves that in America, North America. They are trying to do it with other people. Hurt people will hurt people. They have no fucking history, no culture, nothing. As soon as one of these black Americans touch your history, just shun him immediately. If you are a real man, that is, you can accept them, but then accept your bug brokenness when they will attack you and kill you like they did Martin Luther King. Malcolm X is not black American, that is. Because they said the Caucasian has designated the word black from Black Pete from thousands of years ago that came from a Negertje in the Netherlands is theirs. Just like they built the pyramids, man. They taught everybody languages, the slaves. Yeah, just saying how delusional these so-called black Americans are, man. You see, first timer Brazil. This is what Tariq Nasheed was doing. Tariq Nasheed is one of these guys. Passport bros. This is 3 years ago. This is the guy that was caught and the day before yesterday. Floyd schools newcomers on how to come to Brazil. To do what? Exactly. To sleep with minors just like Doug Jackson. On I have your video, Doug Jackson, where he was with the minor and yeah, she said she was 18 or yeah 18 or 70 or whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't let these niggers come and deflect come where you live. These niggers are forbidden. It's forbidden from Negro from the plantation to come where I live in Suriname into the jungle. Because they are fucking children and enemies of my ancestors. We don't have the same ancestors. Their ancestors is from the plantation. Caucasian mix, whatever they are, man. We are 500 years apart. We and city Negroes. They don't speak my language. Their habit, their culture is white man culture. It's rice mat palm and those things, man. They are also stupid. They can't read, and they are called and ironically the same name as the so-called Black American backwoods nigger. Bakabusi negertjes is Dutch. Bakabusi negertjes. The niggertjes, the Negroes behind the jungle. Just imagine that my people were in the jungle, and these people, if they escape plantation, they would go behind the jungle, behind the woods. I thought you had to be in the woods to get cover from the sun and rain in just in case. But we don't have the same brain, clearly. That's why they were on the plantation being hanged. Just hang around, find a tree, and hang around, nigga. That's what I'ma say. You see, passport bro, passport bros in Brazil with 6-year-olds. You see here? This is Tariq Nasheed is one of these niggas. I will show you the video of him because I'm gonna make a compilation of Tariq Nasheed in Brazil and in Jamaica together with this guy and Doug Jackson. I've made a video where I was showing Doug Jackson already with the girl in Tanzania and Kenya. They are all the same. Yeah, they are sex tourists. And when I say sex tourists, yeah, with minors, many of them are already caught. You see it here. And then he went with it from passport bros in Brazil with 6-year-olds. It became are Americans in Brazil with 6-year-olds. You see? So Americans are fucking rapists. All those things they were doing on the plantation is what they spreading, I told you. What was they doing on the plantation? Buck broken, they were being fucked. It hate fuck. It's named Fokken in the Dutch. Literally. Fokken. Go look it up. It's named Fokken. Yeah? And kudde. Kudde dieren, they were in chattel slavery. These niggas, yeah. What they doing is just bringing the same and what they've been doing on the plantation for 500 years. They spreading it, man. Keep your children away from Americans. Keep your children away from fucking Americans, and especially these black ones we see now. They are in it. They are the Epstein. These niggas are the black Epstein. That's why this and Anthony Daniels, he came out and to specify that he is not part of that. Yeah, let's play some video. I think I have the video over here, man. Let's hear it, man. This is Ifet Carnell. Oh yeah, man, I'm playing this so these niggas can hear that their culture, so-called, is white man culture. That's why we say you have no culture. Everything you have is stolen from the Caucasian. And the Caucasian American, they're stole it from the Dutch people over here. That's why I was saying, it's American like apple pie. Apple pie is Dutch. Apple pie is Dutch. It's not American. It's from Germany and Dutch people over here. It's named apple tart. Its original name is apple tart. That's how stupid Americans are. If you ask an American to point you another country besides America on the map, they don't know. And that's the real talk. That's why this so-called Caucasian of Europe here will say, and the Americans are stupid. And the black Americans is even more stupid because they are the fucking slaves. They are still slaves, man. And they fighting to keep their slave position, thought to come out and use other races and other stuff, man. Get the fuck out, man.
This obsession with everything in black culture, as if black culture is not touched by the larger white culture. We're going to talk to me about this obsession with everything in black culture, as if black culture is not touched by the larger white culture.
Yeah, Tariq, you hear that? That's why I'm gonna play Myron Gaines.
13-14%
I'm
of the
gonna play
population.
Myron Gaines, and the Myron Gaines is gonna tell you that Tariq Nasheed's wife is a Caucasian. His mama is Caucasian or whatever. So this Caucasian woman wants money for slavery. That's what I'm saying. This nigga's mom, his wife and his children are Caucasian, but they want money from what happened to Africans, whom they hate. These niggas has whole pages and with videos that he hates Africans and Caribbeans, but he will come out here and ask money on there. So these people are a devil race. They are cursed. Cursed shall thy be in the field. And I'm not saying it because it was written in the Bible only. I was fighting against these people for 500 years when they were coming into the jungle to kill my people. They will never be my race. Never. Their children, never. Their children, they are all cursed. That's how it is in Suriname. Go in Suriname and ask the city Negro if they are the same as the people in the jungle. They will tell you, no, those are the enemy. They considered Africans to be the enemy. That's why many of those continental Africans don't. Okay, here in the Netherlands, ask and these Africans here in the Netherlands, they will tell you when they talk to people like me, it's normal. But if they talk to a city Negro, they see the difference immediately. Like, hey, why are those guys different, man? And then I have to explain to them, no, I'm from the jungle. I am Maro. Those niggas are slaves. They were fighting against my race in Suriname and in America. Yes, that's the fucking Negro. What they go around is try to identify like Africans to come and steal shit. Just like they over that tethering of the black people in Brazil. There is 100 million Africans in Brazil. That's why the largest African population outside of Africa is in Brazil. It's not these niggers. These niggas are being pushed by the slave master to come out like, but they have no skills, they have no talent, they have no fucking culture. They have no talent, of course not. All those artists, hip hop rappers they got are all from England, Caribbean, or Africa. I've shown you the list. Even Malcolm X is from Caribbean. Yeah, Marcus Garvey, Caribbean. All everybody. They have nothing. Even the red, black, and green is Caribbean flag. Yeah, the RBG. They trying to steal it now. Seeing these Negroes, so-called Americans, Black Americans with you don't use African stuff. None of them. And I'm not here with this. I'm FBA and I'm African. You're all FBA to me. I'm throwing the fucking baby out with the bathwater. Understand that I'm not with this one is African American and that one is no y'all niggas are FBA to me. Get the fuck out. We have no time for bitch kakanegertjes, bitch niggas slaves wanna come out like they mean anything. Go and confront the Caucasian who has fucked you in the ass for 400 years and is hanging you up today. Nigga, go and do that. What did you do when they killed George Floyd? Exactly, marching like the bitch you is. Nigga, let's hear it, man.
This obsession this obsession with everything in black culture, as if black culture is not touched by the larger white culture. We make up what 13-14% of the population, and you're going to talk to me about black culture. What is black culture? What differentiates black culture from the larger white culture within a minority population like the African American population? I'm just asking. I mean, these are the things we should consider when we just start talking about how we have this spiritual culture, and we're.
But you're not African American because you even, Yvette Carnell said that Africans are not your race. That was 6 or 7 years ago. I got the video also. You before Tariq Nasheed, even on those days, Tariq Nasheed used to go to England and Africa, and then we banned him. That's why he's making the videos. We banned fucking Tariq Nasheed from Africa and England. Go ask him. He's not allowed to leave to come into Europe. Tariq Nasheed is banned from Europe, and I think even Australia banned him. Because these niggas are passport bros. Many people didn't know why they banned Tariq Nasheed. They are passport bros. Yeah, just like they caught this one with those 4 children. They are all doing the same or something similar with very young girls. If you see the girls these guys will be with, the oldest one is maybe 18 max. They even had a whole section on YouTube with the red pill guys speaking on these girls. Go ask them. Nigga, that's the truth about all these things. But if at Carnell, you're not African American. You are foundational bug broken. You are Black American. You are not Africans. Nothing of you is African. You have no culture. Your culture is white man culture. So it would be false if you have white man culture so-called, because white man simply mean wise, to have knowledge. So when if you have Caucasian culture and you identify as an African, is a cultural appropriation. You understand that? So you have to rename yourself just like Tariq Nasheed. All Americans from now on are just Americans. They are not black to me. They were never black to me. They were never Africans to me. What we know them as is Negro. Yeah? Plantation people who look like Africans are called Negroes in America. Yeah? That's why I am OKHANO. That's my real name from beginning of time. Not a made up shit from slavery, from the slave man. That's why my name is NDYALE. This nigga's name is, yeah, let's leave it at that, man. Let's hear it, man.
Somehow superior, because that's really what it is. We're trying what is black culture, what differentiates black culture from the larger white culture within a minority population like the African American population? I'm just asking. I mean, these are the things we should consider when we just start talking about how we have this spiritual culture, and we're somehow superior, because that's really what it is. We're trying to grab a hold to something because we don't have anything. So we don't have anything. Well, we have culture. We have culture. You can't talk about our culture. We're superior. Screw your culture, man. I mean, these are the things we should consider when we just start talking about how we have this spiritual culture, and we're somehow superior, because that's really what it is. We're trying to grab a hold to something because we don't have anything. So we don't have anything. Well, we have culture. We have culture. You can't talk about our culture. We're superior. Screw.
Yeah, but if you have culture, why are you begging for a reparation? What are you trying to repair? Because you came out with the story that your culture was destroyed. Your identity was destroyed. So the white man culture is your culture. Therefore, you deserve no fucking money for what happened to Africans, because you are not African. You are not the African of America. Those people live in the jungle. That's me. Yeah, that's Maro people in the jungle. There's not you niggas. You niggas are arch enemy of my ancestors. We don't have the same fucking ancestors. Are you sick? Niggas are crazy, nigga. Trying to beg money on the back of other people because they are cowards. They can't take care of their family. Bum niggas, crack babies. Imagine that. Crack babies. All these niggas in America are crack babies. Yeah? Descendants of crack babies. Yeah. These niggas are fucking crack babies coming out thinking the stupidity they have there in North America that they gonna globalize it. Won't work, nigga. Just imagine it. Everybody in Brazil right now and South America, Caribbean is looking around if they see a black American to kick him the fuck out. You don't know Brazil, nigga. You will get to learn what Brazil is. This black nigger here, you will get to learn what the fuck is gonna happen to him in prison. Yeah, do you think this nigga will come out alive? This Floyd guy, these niggas that they caught with those children in Brazil. Nigga, in Brazil prison they have fucking guns just like a Suriname prison, and Brazil is worse. In Suriname prison, there is people there with fucking machete. I was there, so I know. Those niggas are with machete and guns in the fucking prison over there. And in Brazil, it's worse. Nigga, when I say it's worse, it's like 100 times worse than Suriname. Just see it like that. Got it? If those guys in Suriname have maybe one or two machete, those Brazilians have maybe 50 machete per person. That's how you should view it. Because they are with almost 250 million people also also in Brazil. Yeah? Just saying, man. Let's say it.
Culture, man. I just don't want to hear anything about. Can we focus on something that truly matters? And we're somehow superior, because that's really what it is. We're trying to grab a hold to something because we don't have anything. So we don't have anything. Well, we have culture. We have culture. You can't talk about our culture. We're superior. Screw your culture, man. I just don't want to hear anything about. Can we focus on something that truly matters in terms of material wealth, in terms of black poverty? Can we focus on something like that, or are we just gonna pass around Thanksgiving chicken means and turkey and dressing and look at my collard greens? Can we just stop doing that? It seems like a fair question.
Color green is broccoli from the Netherlands. It's not your culture. These people are stupid. Hey, Americans are really dumb, man. No, they said the color green is their culture. Nigga, color green is from the Netherlands. Yeah. Yeah. Even the Surinamese Negroes over there, they have no fucking culture. Their food is from the white man from the plantation and the Jewish, so-called Jewish, Sephardim and Ashkenazis, and the Lebanese people. Lebanese people had slaves in Suriname over there also. Safardine had slaves, Caucasian had slaves over there, Indians, Native Americans. These people are stupid, man. We have color green. No, even that is not yours. Yeah, it's Dutch. It's
in terms of
broccoli.
in terms of black poverty, can we focus on something like that, or are we just gonna pass around Thanksgiving chicken, means, and turkey and dressing and oh look at my collard greens? Can we just stop doing that? That's just it seems like a fair question. This obsession, this obsession with.
So you see it here. This is Tariq Nasheed's wife. She's mixed. Not even mixed. Her mother is white. They said. So we're gonna listen to it. Even have a part with Myron Gaines where they were speaking about it, and even Tahar Kabeh has a whole series on this. This was said long time ago already, but everybody thought it was a fucking joke. And this is what I mean. So these black Americans who are not Africans, they are not maroon, but the Caucasian will send them out there, Trump, to come and act like they are Africans to get information from black people. Real black people. Because these niggas are not black. They are colored. Yeah, they are colored people. They have no fucking race. That's what we know where we come from. What is the race of that woman Tariq Nasheed is holding there? She's Caucasian, but she wants money for and what happened to African, but she's not African. Yeah.
Ain't just living life, always worry about the critics who ain't never fucking did it.
His wife, he didn't say his wife was half FBA.
Okay, here. This is the Tariq's wife mother. Yes, this is the mother and mother-in-law of Tariq Nasheed. You see now where it all come from when you say, why do you hate Africans? Why do you hate Caribbeans? Because he's a fucking Caucasian. Tariq Nasheed family is a fucking Caucasian family doing all this plantation shit. I told you the plantation owner is the one who is sending Philip from the African diaspora, all those Afro think tank, although those people are from the army, Sanchez, army, Afro think tank, army United States, go black to Africa, army United States, all of them. Tariq Nasheed CIA op and prisoner and a criminal devil Bakru, Newmar Johnson going around globally stealing money on the back of Africans. But he can't take care of his own children. They said, it's not they said, Newmar Johnson's child, the daughter is on Instagram walking around because she's homeless. She has no place to stay. But you are the global black consciousness. Global American consciousness. Let's give you that. You don't respect no bug broken back. These niggas are bug broken jackoffs who wanna come and yeah man, no. So this is Tariq Nasheed and mother-in-law. That is this girl's mother which you are seeing over there. Let's hear it, man.
Yeah, we gonna get into it, y'all. We're gonna get into it. His wife who
So isn't this how most black Americans look like? Many of them. So how will you get more? Can Obama ask for money for slavery? No, because his mama is white. Caucasian, supposedly, not white. White mean to have wisdom. Black is when you have no fucking wisdom. Bida leki. Yeah? Can Obama ask for reparation of slavery? No, because his mother is white. So-called Caucasian. It's the same thing like the Caucasian would keep his money in his pocket and say, okay, we're gonna give you reparation money. Here is my pocket, because all your niggas are children of the Caucasian. Just saying, nigga. This is the scam. Yeah, they are not my race in anyways. Yeah, I don't know Americans who were in slavery. I've seen only Africans in slavery, and they were fighting against Africans with their army from the plantation in name of the colonizer. They are called black hunters, zwarte jagers. I've mentioned them many times in other videos. Go and watch those, man.
a white mother, right? Yeah, we gonna get into.
Oh, this is that nigga Mike TV, man. This nigga used to support. He's also mixed. He is the one who's saying black Americans are not from Africa. They are from America or whatever, man. It's their business. Yeah, he is also, I think he's a mulatto also, I'm not sure. But whatever. Let's see it, man.
To it, y'all. We're gonna get into it. His wife, who has a white mother, right? His wife. He didn't say his wife was half FBA. He said his wife is FBA. That's her mama though. That's the mama though. I'm just calling this guys. The mother of my child is Irish. I also date women that are non-FBA, but I don't lie to you guys about it. If Tariq Nasheed is gonna lie about his wife being FBA, then he's gonna lie about the shit that really matters. This is the wife, Peanut. That's the mother and father. The father is Haitian. Why is Tariq lying? Why is Tariq lying to us?
Oh, you see, that's why he made the movie of 1804. You see, you caught, nigga. So the father of Tariq Nasheed's wife is Haitian and the mother is white. Not so white, Caucasian, because white is a status. It's just if you have wisdom, that's why you have wise man. It's a Dutch word, a Germanic word. But anyways, so we can see it here that so Tariq Nasheed, you caught, man. We got you. That's why you stole the 1804 movie. Ah, because I was, why is this nigger out here making movies about Haitians and my people, Maroon people from the jungle? But you are a city Negro, plantation, buck broken Negro. Yeah, well, let nigga find a tree and hang around. Let's hear it. So this is that nigga Mike TV. He used to support Tariq Nasheed. They used to be good friends. But then Tariq Nasheed and I don't know, they had a fallout or whatever. Let's hear it, man. That's most important. You can check this also at Tahar Kabey and Maurice World TV. He's also exposing Tariq Nasheed there, and he has defeated Tariq Nasheed in court. Yes, Tahar Kabey defeated Tariq Nasheed in court and this Tariq Nasheed is a born loser. He's been going to prison his whole fucking life. Go to Tahar Kabey and watch his prison papers, man. From the 90s until the 2000s, he was stealing shit and all those stuff, man. All these black Americans that are thieves just like the Caucasian American. That's what most continental Africans don't understand. The people from the Caribbean, they know it. They know that these black Americans ain't shit. That's why they go over there and take their women because they are bitch ass niggas. That's the real talk. We don't consider no fucking black American from North America to be a fucking man. They are buck broken and butthurt foundationally. Even they will state it to you. That's why they're looking for reparation to repair their ass, which was dug open for 400 years by the Caucasian master, man. Let's see
Telling
it.
us that his wife is FBA. That's the mama though. I'm just calling this guys. The mother of my child is Irish. I also date women that are non-FBA, but I don't lie to you guys about it. If Tariq Nasheed is gonna lie about his wife being FBA, then he's gonna lie about the shit that really matters. This is the wife, Peanut. That's the mother and father. The father is Haitian. Why
And this nigga's wife name is P not. Don't pee on her, pee not on her, man. Pee not, don't piss. Or is it not like pee not? This nigga's wife name, Tariq Nasheed's wife name is Peanut, man. Pinda. Yeah. Nigga, these niggas are really sad. So this girl's wife, this nigga's wife, Tariq Nasheed's wife's father, is Haitian and the mother is a Caucasian. That's why the nigga went and stole that shit and was writing that half FBA people and all. I was like, how can there be anybody half FBA? There is no half Maroon people where we come from. You OKHANO or you're not. It's that simple. We don't have this and have that. That's why it's forbidden for Negro from the plantation and colonize a so-called white man to come where we live. It's forbidden by law. Go and look it up in Suriname, nigga. That's the real talk. We are different people, different, totally different race, not even people, different races. Because I don't acknowledge your fucking existence of a buck broken enemy that thinks they gonna come out here, act like they were a Maroon, African from America. You're not. You are a fucking plantation Negro who was buck broken for 400 years, hang on a fucking tree and pick a nigga. Yeah, gator bait. That's how we know.
is Tariq lying? Why is Tariq lying to us, telling us that his wife is F? We're gonna get into it, y'all. We're gonna get into it. his wife who has a white mother, right? His wife, he didn't say his wife was half FBA. He said his wife is FBA. That's her mama though. That's the mama though. I'm just calling this, guys. The mother of my child is Irish. I also date women that are non-FBA, but I don't lie to you guys about it. If Tariq Nasheed is gonna lie about his wife being FBA, then he's gonna lie about the shit that really matters. This is the wife, Peanut. That's the mother and father. The father is Haitian. Why is Tariq lying? Well, why is Tariq lying to us, telling us that his wife is FBA? I looked. Hey, anybody can look up his mother-in-law's name. She has a public Facebook profile. I found this photo on her Facebook. It says Malcolm, which is Tariq's wife's father's name, right? Malcolm, Haiti, the Guerriers. Guys, they used to be married. They're not married anymore. When they were married, they took the Haitian man's last name, Guerrier. The surname Guerrier is French and Haitian. It comes from Old French. It means soldier. It was originally used as an occupational name, and it may have also been a nickname for someone who was aggressive. The surname is common in Haiti, Switzerland, and the Dominican Republic. So we're not exactly sure if her daddy's Haitian or from the DR, but it's the same island. Either way, we know her daddy is not an FBA. Either way, we know her daddy got a hairline like this. So why is Tariq lying here, claiming that his wife is FBA?
You got a tether wife yourself, so you're a tether. You have a tether family. Your whole family tethers.
No, that's you projecting. Sir.
No, your wife is Haitian.
So these niggas are saying that immigrants are tethers, but that's why I was showing you the American tethers in Brazil. Because they are the immigrant when you are out of America. You are the fucking tether. That's what you don't understand, because your race is stupid and bug broken. You was not allowed to read for 400 years, so we understand your stupidity of your race. Just saying, nigga. The enemy of my ancestors. That's how we know your bug brokenness. Let's hear it.
Nigga, my wife is nobody's Haitian. I proved my wife.
Tariq lying here, claiming that his wife is FBA, a nickname for someone who was aggressive. The surname is common in Haiti, Switzerland, and the Dominican Republic. So we're not exactly sure if her daddy's Haitian or from the DR, but it's the same island. Either way, we know her daddy is not an FBA. Either way, we know her daddy got a hairline like this. So why is Tariq lying here, claiming that his wife is FBA?
You got a tether wife yourself, so you're a tether. You have a tether family. Your whole family tethers.
No, that's you projecting. Sir.
No, your wife is Haitian.
Nigga, my wife is nobody's Haitian. I proved my wife.
You see, you stuttering there. You have a
Ain't
Haitian
nobody
tether
stuttering.
wife.
I said prove my wife is Haitian.
Yo, you don't even love your own women. Like your women, you don't even marry them. Like we
do.
Yeah.
You see the truth out here now, nigga? Because even Saint G was speaking on this, that and Peanut was one of his supposedly girls from the pimp days. Yes, I don't know if that's true, but that's what Cynthia G was saying, because Tariq Nasheed was making videos speaking about weave, about women stuff. Because they have a section on YouTube called the Red Pills or Passport Bros. Tariq Nasheed was a passport bro. That's why he got this Peanut girl. See, everything makes sense now. Because he's a passport bro. He used to go to Dominica, Haiti, and all those places, Africa, to get women. Yeah, they can't get women where they live in North America. They have to go and exchange the American dollars and act like they mean anything. They are the fucking slave master, nigga. They act exactly like the fucking slave master they ever had. Let's hear it, man. So this nigga, yeah, we got you, nigga. I told you he's stealing everything. So I don't know why you was out there stealing from the Haitians and yeah. Let's hear it.
Hey, his wife is one of those me no black papi.
Reminder that Dominicans are not black. We are not black, and no matter how much black Americans cry about it, we are not black. We will never be black. Yes, I look black, but we are not black. And it's just a reminder to black Americans who are so pathetically forcing Dominicans to label themselves as black. We'll keep telling them we have our own culture. Me no black papi. They still force it on us.
Yeah.
Exactly. They have their own culture called Santeria. Yeah, and they will say Haitian have voodoo. There is no voodoo. Voodoo is the name of an angel. Yeah, even here continental Africans saying they are using the voodoo, they are using the juju. Those things don't exist. Voodoo is the name or is the python of Moses. I've stated this in many videos already. You don't know what it is. Yeah, but let's leave it. It's a distraction for now. Uh,
Y'all,
Off track.
this ain't a good look. Tariq just keeps on embarrassing himself, y'all. Guys, if his wife is not FBA, that's cool. She can still be an asset. She can still be a writer for the culture. It's not a major thing for his wife to not be an FBA in my book. My son's mother is an FBA. But god damn it, when Tariq is asked or rather pressed on his wife not being FBA, why is he lying to us? Why is he lying to us right before our eyes and saying, my wife ain't no Haitian, she ain't no Haitian? But let's take a look at her Haitian daddy. Guys, cast your votes. Does that look like an FBA man or does that look like a Haitian man? Her daddy's last name is Guerrier. We already know Guerrier.
Yeah, but what does a FBA man look like? Do they look different than Haitian? If they, that's what I'm saying. These niggas, you need to kick black Americans out of your fucking hood and country immediately. These niggas think they mean anything to anyone. You are a fucking entertainer from the television. Man 10, the coolest monkey in the jungle. Remember, that's why they called you the coolest monkey in the jungle. Because you prepare to be buck broken. Anything the Caucasian wants to do, they can go to the black American and tell them, wear this dress on the runway. These fucking Negroes are wearing dresses in Hollywood on the runway. Going on stage saying they are practicing their music culture. You culture music stuff which you claim is wearing dresses on stage. Like the bitch you are, man. That's what we know. Buck broken niggers in dresses wanna act like they are men. Not where we come from. Don't you see the law of Ghana? If you come to me in America to the Maroon, we have the same law like Ghana. Same-sex marriage is not allowed there. We have God. You don't have God. You have no existence if you have no God. You have no culture. You're just out there. That's why they call you Negro. You see, you have Nigerian Negro, you have Congo Negro, you have all kind of Negro, but you are just Negro because nobody know what you are. Even in Suriname, when we say Negro, we mean somebody from the plantation. They have no fucking history but slavery. Your history starts with slavery being buck broken. God damn. Hey, these niggas became American in 1863. Go ask them. These niggas, even in Suriname, these Negroes from Suriname, they became Surinamese in 1863. In 1873, they created the country. Before those days, my country already existed, and Dika and Jukaland there. In 1620, we had the first treaty. So these Negroes, we are not the same race. Really not. They are literally the enemy who was in the army of the colonizer. That's how we know them. Out here begging for money, just like they used to be as a fucking slave, begging the slave master for everything. That's why they used to it. Nigga? Let's hear it.
Is a surname common with Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Well, why is Tariq lying about his wife's lineage? Do we trust this nigga to lead a lineage-based movement when he's lying about his wife's lineage? Let's talk about it.
You better stop. You better stop.
I agree, Tariq. I agree. Ethiopia's are still.
All right, well, stop projecting your failed nonsense on us. No, look, foundational Black American fathers are the best.
See? And he's gonna say on us. He's a coward because he's gonna hide behind the other so-called black Americans. They are attacking us by saying that an Peanut's father is a Haitian and her mother is a Caucasian. Now they are attacking all Americans by saying that. So these people are born cowards and devil. Now you understand their history better. That's why I'm giving you the history every time, that these are the soldiers of the Caucasian. They are not fucking slaves like you think they were in slavery. No, they were capturing my people in the jungle and Native Americans and selling them to the Caucasian and the Ashkenazi and the Lebanese people. Lebanese people are even in Suriname who had slaves. Yes, from Lebanon. Nigga. These niggas are their soldiers. That's why they're food. That's why we say they have no culture, because their culture is from these Lebanese people, Safardin from Spain, and Caucasian from the Netherlands and England. That's their food, nigga. They don't know where the fuck they come from. They can't go anywhere but just be a fucking slave. That's what they've been knowing their whole life. Their mama and them all. They never knew anything else but to be a fucking slave. That's why they will go out there and beg daily Beg Caucasian for money. Well, I need EBT, man. These niggas will march to eat in the same restaurant as the Caucasian. They said the Caucasian killed them for 400 years, but these niggas were marching against Jim Crow and segregation because the Caucasian would not serve them in their restaurant. If you said the Caucasian was killing you, why do you want to be in their restaurant? Why do you want to go to their school? Because you're buck broken and you have no fucking self-respect. You are nothing, literally. You ain't shit. Oh yeah, you are the shit stain on the pavement. That's what you is, nigga. So let's leave it at that. Let's hear it.
You have nothing to compare to foundational Black
Why do you guys?
All right, well, stop projecting your failed nonsense on us. No, look, foundational Black American fathers are the business. You have nothing to compare to foundational Black.
Why do you guys worship Ethiopians? You
Fine.
worship.
Who?
I see a lot of Black Americans waving the flags like a bunch of tether lovers.
Don't nobody worship. You don't even worship that.
He's right, nigga, because many of you so-called Black Americans are walking around with Rasta hair. Rasta is from Jamaica. Rasta is from people from the jungle, from Maroon people. That's why even in Suriname, they don't accept Rasta hair because it's considered to be African for jungle people. And these niggers are buck-broken slave plantation slaves are walking around like they could ever be a Rastaman. Rastamans were not in slavery. They are Maroon people from the mountain of Jamaica. These cowards, man. That's why it's good we have to segregate immediately with hotlines. No American is allowed to use Ankh and anything from African or Caribbean. None of them. We don't give a fuck if you call yourself African American because it's a stolen name. You're FBB. Get the fuck out. We don't want to be part of your damaged being. Of your damaged, no soul, no spirit having niggas, no culture having bitch niggas. Nigga, everything of these niggas is made up. Everything. Goddamn. These fucking slaves. Go back to fucking slavery. That was I'ma say. Don't go back to Africa. Go back to fucking slavery. With goddamn fucking slaves. Let's hear it, man.
You're in Minnesota somewhere. You don't even worship that shit, nigga. Stop it. You don't even worship your homeland. You flee it the first thing smoking.
You guys are like Jamaicans. You worship you guys. A lot of you are Rastafarians too. Like y'all are. We was Ethiopians and Shiite and all that stuff. I've seen a bunch of your people claim.
You ain't seen none of us claim no damn Ethiopia. You don't claim Ethiopia. What am I?
Nigga, you do claim it because you went there for Lalibela. That's why I was saying you niggers will go to Ethiopia at Lalibela and then come out and then cuss out Ethiopians on internet. That's how your people, your race is. They have no dignity. Your fucking race has no dignity, nigga. That's why they walking around in fucking dresses in America on the runway. Let's go.
I gonna do claiming flies?
Bitch niggas.
What the hell we look like? Minnesota somewhere. You don't even worship that shit, nigga. Stop it. You don't even worship your homeland. You.
Hey, do you hear how this bitch ass nigga speaks, man? Stop it. You ain't worshiping. Stop it. Saucy bitch caca. This is not a real man speaking, nigga. It's a bitch nigga. Stop it. Huh? This nigga is a bitch caca negertje, man. Hey, this is a kakker negertje. That's your name here in the Netherlands. They would say you are a kakker negertje. Yeah, that's the language, the style you speak. Oh, it's emotional, man. Stop it, nigga. That's kakker shit. Real man don't speak like that, nigga.
The first thing smoking.
You guys are like Jamaicans. You worship you guys. A lot of you are Rastafarians too. Like y'all are. We was Ethiopians and Shiite and all that stuff. I've seen a bunch of your people claim.
You ain't seen none of us claim no damn Ethiopia. You don't claim Ethiopia. What am I gonna do claiming flies? What the hell we look like?
You have flies also in the hood, but they're different types of flies. It's called ghetto flies. You guys got ghetto flies.
And guys, this is a live call-in show, so click the link and call in.
No, those flies are called hood rats and bitch caca dress wearing niggas.
I want you guys to call in and tell me, did you know Tariq's wife was a tether? Did you know Tariq is actively lying about the lineage of his wife? Have you ever seen the photos? Did you know?
And just imagine so-called slaves are using words like tether to denounce and to denote an immigrant. But they will complain about white supremacy. But they said the white supremacists is saying the immigrants are tethers because they are tethering off their economy and those things they have built. But these niggas are tethering off an African culture, calling themselves African American while they are not African. We've just seen it. Your wife mother is a Caucasian. Nigga? So a Caucasian family is asking for reparation for what happened to Africans who were enslaved? Africans who were enslaved, not Americans. Americans enslaved Africans. Because those Americans are children of the English crown. So you are guilty and cursed. But we already know that because you are the soldier of the Caucasian back in the days in the army. I've shown it many times. You are a black hunter, zwarte jager, bounty on Curacao, and bounty hunter in North America. There's where the name comes from for bounty hunter. Let's hear it, man.
This is her mother and this is her father. Neither of them look FBA to me, playboy.
They caught you, Tariq Nasheed, man. You done. You're finished. Yeah, this is that nigga. So a red negro. I think he's mixed or whatever he is, Mike TV. He thinks and he's the one making the videos that they are not Africa. Whatever. Nobody cares what the fuck these niggas are, man. That's what I mean. These niggas are like bitches, man. Will come out 7 years. I'm delineating. Okay, go away. I am delineating. Did you hear me? Yes, go away. I'm delineating. I don't wanna be Caribbean. I don't wanna be African. Okay, go away. I am delineating, man. They are bitches looking for attention, man. Yeah, let's hear it, man. Tethering of other people culture.
Swept it under the rug. Or they knew that he was lying the other day when he said his wife is FBA, and they just let him keep up with the lies because they couldn't stand a quote unquote tether being right for a change, huh?
Yeah, we got normal African flies. You guys got ghetto flies. Your flies are ghetto.
That don't even make no sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Tariq, you know what? You got a tether wife yourself, so you're a tether. You have a tether family. Your whole family tethers.
No, that's you projecting. Sir.
No, your wife is Haitian.
Nigga, my wife is nobody's Haitian. I prove my wife.
You see, you stuttering there. You have a Haitian tether wife.
I said, prove my wife is Haitian.
You know.
So he says your wife is Haitian. He starts stuttering and says, "Prove it. Prove my wife is Haitian." Well, sir, these are her parents. Her mother's white. Her father looks Haitian. We know his last name is Guerrier. And we know that Guerrier is a surname common with Haitians and people from the Dominican Republic. So maybe Tariq's playing semantics. Maybe the caller got it wrong and her daddy isn't from Haiti. He's from the other side of the island, the DR. Sir, she's still not a foundational Black American.
Nigga, my wife is nobody's Haitian. I prove my wife.
You see, you stuttering there. You have a Haitian tether wife.
I said, prove my wife is Haitian.
You don't even love your own women. Like your women, you don't even marry.
So we got you, man, niggas. Yeah, Tahar Kabir has had also movies about this. Let's
right, instead of going to your Lord and Savior Tariq Nasheed's thing.
So this is an Myron Gaines. Do you see how they name their stuff? Clan meeting censorship for opposing immigration. Yeah, and this is the thing that many people don't know, that lots of these people are so-called immigrants doing this. Yeah, and they will complain to you about slavery. That's why I'm saying to you, all those people on the fucking plantation, most of them were in the fucking army of the colonizer, killing Native Americans and Africans in the jungle in Brazil and South America, North America. That's how we know the plantation Negro. That's why many continental African, why don't you join? They are the enemy. Would you put the Hutus and the Tutsis together? Would you put Hitler and these so-called Jews together? That's how I feel plantation Negroes. They are the Hitler of Suriname. Yes, these fucking plantation Negroes are the fucking Hitler to my race. That's how we view them. Together with this Caucasian, they was killing people in the jungle over there. They are the fucking soldiers. Nigga, go ask them. They don't speak my language. We are from the same place, right? Ask them if they have language. They don't. Their language is Caucasian language. English for those guys, and whatever for the city Negroes is Dutch.
You guys know he's lying. You know that he don't get blacks. You know that he's married to a Jew, and you also know that he doesn't live in fucking Crenshaw. But that's fine.
Myron, none of that shit, bro.
What was that?
None of that's true. None of that's true. He's not married to a Jew. His wife is also FBA. She's half white, and half FBA.
Okay.
So that's
all
not
right.
true.
So how is your wife FBA foundational black American if she's half white? So white people are black Americans now. That's what I mean. Yes, if mulatto are black, then black people are mulatto. That's automatically 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 1 is 3. Yeah, just saying.
Are you aware that his wife's mother's side are Jews?
I'm pretty sure they are.
Okay, that makes her a Jew.
Dude, did you just...
So why aren't they saying that she's the mother is a tether? Oh, of course not. She's Caucasian. They are not allowed to say anything bad about the Caucasian. Otherwise, they will be hanged or bug broken. They know it. They are fucking slaves. I told you.
She was white and half FBA? Like, how the fuck does that work?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So
Half of her
look,
side is, like, fully
look,
white,
Prophet
the other half
Nasheed,
is
peace be
FBA.
upon him. I don't know what the fuck that is even supposed to mean. Your Lord and Savior came in here, clown shit. But yeah, bro, your leader, yeah, his wife is a Jew, dude.
Dude, that does not mean shit.
Okay.
She's
Are
half
you
FBA,
aware
so
of the
that means
fact?
that
Hold
she
on,
is
buddy.
FBA.
When it comes to Judaism,
So no, it doesn't mean shit. I thought that was tethering. I thought that was all tethering stuff that she is a foreigner. Now it doesn't mean anything. So we must know that these niggas, they have no fucking soul. And they think soul is soul music. That's how stupid they are, man. They think if you play soul music, that's what we mean. Yeah. These are a sad bunch. Who would want this race of people in where they live? Who would want a black American to come where they live, nigga? No, yeah. Maybe those who don't know. Let's leave it at that. Because many continental Africans, they don't know that we are different people, different races of black people. Just like in Africa, there is different races of people in America. Yes, in villages, in the jungle, Amazon. Nigga, let's hear it. This bug brokenness.
right? Traditionally, it's
Right. They just threw the mother. I'm aware
okay.
of that.
So she can go get an Israeli passport, buddy. So she's a Jew.
Yeah, well,
And the kids are Jews.
she's still FBA too.
And the kids are Jews now.
Yeah.
You see? The same people who had them in slavery. I told you. Nigga, that's the real. These niggas are fake Africans, fake Caribbeans, fake Maroon, everything of this. Even their gold chain is fucking fake. Yes, the American gold chain they were wearing is fucking fake. It's 14 characters or something. Go ask them. That's why Tariq Nasheed was saying, the people from Ghana needs to give us gold. Yeah, right. Do you think they consider you to be anything but a fucking coward and a backwoods nigga?
Hold
They're still
nigga.
FBA
Okay, we're
too.
moving on. Hold on, nigga.
Wait, hold on.
You don't even know the
I
facts
have
on
to
your
agree.
fucking Lord and Savior.
Look, Myron, look. Hold on, man. Hold on, Myron.
Look, we got
Damn,
a lot of
you
people
moving
here.
too fast.
You can't even come with you didn't even know that your Lord and Savior's wife is a Jew, bro.
Dude, I already said that.
No. You came in here like, no, she's not. She's what happened? She's an FBA, whatever. Nigga, no, she's not. She's a Jew.
But wait. Myron, we have to admit though, all right, let's move on to the H1B.
Okay, who's the first debate? Sure. What else you got?
Look,
You see this nigga running? Let's talk about something else. But if it was a Haitian or a Jamaican, he was because title, this, that. So we know these niggas are the KKK. They are the same fucking racist niggas who are owning the plantation. That's their children. It's in their blood to be like that because they was raised in racism, in KKK shit, and now they're bringing it across the board. Nigga, who will feel pity about these niggas' enslavement? Not me, nigga. Because I know them for being the soldiers who committed the atrocities in the fucking slavery days. Nigga.
You gotta admit, bro. Only reason white people are upset about this is because they're losing their numbers. They're getting bred out of existence, and they're afraid of America opening up for other people to come in. They believe in the Great Replacement, which it is true, yes. But I mean, come on, guys. What does it matter?
Is that a good?
But what is the FBA afraid of then? Isn't the FBA saying that Jamaicans are taking all the women and the Africans are too smart, they are going to the university? Isn't that what you've been saying, nigga? Caribbean people have to leave, they taking all our women, man. These niggas even have written a manifest to tell black Americans that they should not be with Caribbean people. But who want to be with a black American slave? Unless you want your shit taken out in the morning from the bucket. We don't shit in buckets anymore in these days, because back in the days, black Americans had to go and take the shit bucket in the morning. The plantation owner would shit in a bucket and they had to clean it up in the morning. That's why we call them kakanegertjes, poop negers. Kakabe, kaka. Let's hear
Thing? Is that a good thing? I don't mean to cut Myron. I'm so sorry, but is that a good thing? I'm Puerto Rican with West African. Is that a good thing that white people are being bred out of existence? You really think that's something to applaud?
It's just nature.
Do you really hate other human beings? No. Do you really hate other human beings that bad that
they're getting bred out of existence? It is what it is. I mean, I didn't say it was good or bad. It's just what it is, and they can't complain and say, "Oh,
black
America's
kids
a
are
white
killing
country."
other black kids, and it is what it is.
But the numbers are still above the replacement.
They always
and you're still 13, and you're still 13% of the population because your daddies can't even stay there to raise you.
It doesn't matter. The numbers are still above replacement. I don't know why you're getting so emotional. I was just stating the facts.
Because they're human beings, bro.
These niggas speak like the Caucasian, man. Their whole vocabulary. If you tell them, hey, get the fuck out. Oh man, that was emotional, man. What the fuck? These niggas are finished. They are bitches, man. That's the real. That's why they stayed on the plantation. They are bog broken. These niggas can't make any move on their own. You have to tell them, yo, move to the right, move to the left. That's how stupid these Americans are, man. And especially those black Americans. Let's hear it, man.
It doesn't matter. Look, Myron.
Yeah, no, you
bro. Myron.
Without these German people and Dutch people, America would be bullshit. They have no fucking technology. It's stolen from Germany. Yeah? Go ask your mommy and daddy from the plantation. Nigga.
They're complaining about America not being a white country, but it was never a white country. This was a country.
Bullshit.
No.
There were no black founding fathers, bro.
White people came here and they killed off the Native Indians, and now they're upset that.
And Native Indians were killing other Native Indians. They were literally sacrificing each other to their gods.
This is their land. This isn't a white land.
Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna excuse white? You're gonna excuse human sacrifice? Are you gonna excuse that?
White people did it too, so a lot of people.
Okay, so what? So did black people. So did fucking people in the Middle East.
All right,
they literally freaking sacrificed.
Guys. Prophet, what can point here, bro? You already got disproven on your Lord and Savior's wife. What is your point here? Make your point so I can go to the next person.
I was making my.
Oh, I don't know how you got muted there. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you.
They're being
all I was saying
out of existence because
bro,
their women are.
Yeah, you got to chill, bro. Alex, you got to chill the fuck out, man.
They can't even have children.
Alex, shut up, bro. Shut up. I hate to be the asshole, but like, bro, this isn't your space. Again, I got to run this shit like a dictator. He's not talking to y'all, niggas. Shut up. All right? Your hair's a fucking privilege. Shut the fuck up when someone is talking or you're not running the shit, man. Good.
But yeah. So they're really upset that they're getting bred out of existence. And my point is they shouldn't be upset because, well, they tried to slaughter off a lot of other people and it's just happening to them. This is the chickens coming home to roost. This is their reaping of what they've sowed, man. This is all coming.
Exactly like it will be for FBA. Ironically. Nigga, all these things you're doing right now, wait until enough Caribbeans and Africans from the continent have seen your fuckery. All you niggas will be kicked out and Trump will know, okay, these black Americans, they no longer have support of the so-called black world out there. Yes. You will feel it. You will know what your ancestors went through. Nigga, you wanted money, right? You will work for it.
Put out bad things come back and get you. So white people shouldn't be crying. It is what it is. You know?
All right, your argument is they're crying because they're bad at existence. That's your argument?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, man.
I got a little bit more, but I know you've got a lot of people. Thanks for letting me speak.
All right. Yeah, bro. I'm not even gonna.
The great replacement is real.
So then, what the fuck are you talking about saying that they're mad because, like, bro, like?
I mean, they're upset about something that's inevitable.
Do you think life gets better when a country is full of Indians and ran by Indians for black people? Do you think that's how this works?
And here's the thing, too. Let me tell you this, buddy. Here's the other thing, too, that black people need to understand, right? You guys do realize that if we get a bunch of Indians, Chinese, Pakistanis, niggas from Africa, You do realize that they're gonna fuck you guys up the most, right? Because nobody likes black Americans. And they're actually far more racist than these white people that you cry about. So the reality is, when Fiji gets over here, or Ling Ling, they're gonna tell you niggas, hurry up and buy. Or thank you, come again, leave now. You definitely not going again. So you're complaining about this shit, saying like, oh yeah, the white people are mad about the great replacement, whatever. Nigga, you need to help them stay not replaced. Because I'm telling you, every other group of people doesn't like black people, bro. And do I gotta be the one to tell you? Arabs don't like y'all niggas. Debatable. Indians don't like y'all niggas. Like y'all. Nobody likes you guys. And you want to know how I know this? Because they mistake me for being a black American all the time because I look like y'all niggas. So when I come in, I get the fucking same racism you do, even though you guys say you're not an FBA. Well, guess what, dumb? They see curly hair. They see dark skin. They don't care that I'm from Sudan and not an FBA according to you, nigga. They see black is black. No, I'm telling you that the racism that you experience now that you're bitching about with white people, you're going to experience it tenfold, and you're going to experience it tenfold when the Indians and the fucking Chinese come and take over this country. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Listen.
That's why Maroons live far away from those other people. Because what Myron is saying is those other people were also colonized. Their goal is the same thing, bleaching their skin to become like the Caucasian. They are all the same. Their coolies are the same. Buck, broken, jack off. They were colonized also for 150 years or 100 years or whatever. Buck broken to the ground. Yeah, even Indonesia was colonized. Go ask them. Nigga, the Opium War in China. Go ask them. Nigga, that's the real talk.
Listen, I'm not
It's wild to me that someone could say
at least the white people, hey, at least the white people, nigga, this ain't your space, shut up. At least the white people hide their racism. They call you in the closet. The Chinese are gonna tell you, hurry up and buy in your face. They're openly racist because they come from homogenous countries where they don't see y'all. And then when they come in and they meet the first and second Tyrone that steals from them, guess what? They're going to get a shotgun and they're going to start hating y'all niggas. That's the fucking cold hard truth when it comes to these people that come from these homogenous countries and they come here and they meet African Americans for the first time. They think you guys are cool. They listen to your music. They meet you. And then they realize, oh shit, the majority of these niggas are criminals. They're not basketball players and rappers. They're fucking
majority.
So they're going to go ahead.
Exactly. You hear it, Tariq Nasheed? That's how the world views you, nigga. That's your culture. Yeah, smash and grab. Kill another nigga. That's your culture, nigga. If you wanna have a culture, let's hear it, man.
And when they do encounter you niggas, they're gonna have that racism stemmed up. Again, you might not be a criminal, but all it takes is for them to meet 2 or 3 fucking black guys named Kerwan or Darkwan, whatever the for them to make up their mind and say, damn, I hate black people.
Majority of the world is criminals.
This nigga, bro.
Majority of the world is criminals.
All right. Look, man.
But hold on. Look, no, I'm not worried because, well, the Negro race is the supreme race. We're the only race that's going to withstand the test of time.
It's very simple, bro. You can either have the white supremacy that you have now, where you have affirmative action, you have all these opportunities, and people like to listen to your music, and you're able to call them crackers, and you're able to make fun of them for not seasoning their chicken and all this other shit. You can experience your black privilege. Y'all niggas can call for riots and, fucking destroy cities on the behalf of fucking fentanyl overdosers. Cool. Or you can let this mass immigration come. The are going to come in. The Middle Easterners are going to come in. The fucking Mohammeds. Allahu Akbar! Okay? The fucking Chinese, the Ling Lings and the Ding Dings. Them niggas are going to come in. And you're going to experience racism on a level you've never seen before, my friend. So, look, they always say the devil you know is better than the devil that you don't. I'm here to tell your dumbass because you probably haven't been to a Chinese store in a while because you support only black-owned businesses or whatever.
And that's the shit I mean, like this thing they doing now with the immigrants, these black Americans causing out Caribbeans and Africans and those people. You will get it, boy. You will experience what your forefather, your ancestors have experienced. That's why I'm telling you this in these videos, nigga. You think it's a fucking joke out there. These Americans are so stupid that they don't know that there are other black people, even in Brazil, in more huge number than they are in North America. People are born stupid, man. Real talk. We don't have the same fucking ancestors. That's the real talk, nigga. Let me skip to another one and I'm gonna leave it at that.
This is a pretty funny one right here. I actually get this comment a lot.
Oh yeah, this is
actually just look like a light
This is that of the mulatto. I'm playing it again so that we can hear from the mulatto, nigga, that you are not his fucking people. He's gonna tell you, bitch, yeah. Because Tariq Nasheed's wife is one of these, and Tariq Nasheed think, and his wife is half Caucasian, so he has privileges. You will learn, nigga. And I've seen this buck broken jack of one of these niggas was saying, yeah, we've been living with the white man for so long ago. Other people have been living here in Europe. Maybe you don't know that the Caucasian comes from Europe. You dick off. And the dumb suckers here in the Netherlands is North Africa. I'm on the fucking African continent. Spain, I can go from Spain and I can see Africa over there, South Africa. That's how I feel it. Just like Canada is North America and South America, just like Africa. Check it on the map. I've shown it in other videos. You're too stupid. The Caucasian went there and they made their own borders just like they did in Africa. Nigga, where you have Ghana now is not Ghana from 500 years ago or 1000 years ago, I mean. It was close here in Morocco. You stupid. Let's hear it, man.
Black person with very pronounced black features, to be honest. So this is a pretty funny one right here. I actually get this comment a lot. He says, you actually just look like a light-skinned black person with very pronounced black features, to be honest. This is basically meant to be a humbling tactic, what they do. Like, don't say you're mixed, don't say you're special or you're different. You're just like us. Come back over here into the communita, into the crab bucket, and be our tool where we can make light-skin jokes. This is what it is. When he talks about, you just look like a light-skinned black person. It's very common remark that a lot of them make. Basically to
Yeah, because the Caucasian used to roast them alive. That's why they like this roasting. That's what they don't understand. The Caucasian would roast them after church on Sunday. They would look for a lonely nigga and say, hey, let's pick that one. And they would go and have enjoyment hanging him and burning them alive. Pick a nigga. Pick one of them niggas out. Yeah, your picnic to have fun. Let's leave it at that. Many people from the continent even can't believe this. But yeah, just say, go ask the Congolese what the Belgian people did with them after slavery in the 1800s when they came there and they killed almost 10 million of them over there. And go ask them about Namibia with the German people over there. Just saying.
Us, the humble mixed and biracial people. You do a side-by-side me and with someone who's like light-skinned black or whatever. The thing is you look at a lot of these like light-skinned black people and they still have a lot of like negroid features. Their nose, their facial symmetry, their hair texture, all that stuff. Everyone knows the difference, but they're playing. And Tariq Nasheed went with that because he goes with what's ever hot in the environment. He clout chases, right? He stole the whole ADOS concept from other black Americans who developed it, and then he switched it and rebranded it, turned it into FBA. But that Tariq Nasheed, he was selling Hidden Color DVDs talking about long condos, which are like Portuguese and black, mulatto, right? He's saying we're the ones who enslaved black people, and then Tariq Nasheed was married to mulatto. And that's what I'm saying, we're sitting there.
Exactly. You see, Tariq Nasheed? Isn't this what I was saying about the so-called black hunters? Many of them are mixed, they are mulatto, but you are part of it because you were the 5 civilized tribes. Nigga, you was considered to be a Negro. A civilized African is called Negro in America, you dumbo. You was not allowed to read for 400 years, you stupid. Yeah, when they tell you that guy is a Negro, they mean he is no longer African. He's civilized. He acts like a Caucasian. That is a Negro in America. That's why I'm saying you are a Negro. I am not. I'm from the fucking jungle. Stupid. We are 500 years apart. Nigga, you are the fucking soldier of the army and you was accusing these mulatto and these continental Africans for selling you. Well, you was doing the same thing in America. That's what I'm saying. You are them. Yeah, that's why my God cursed your people long time ago. Let's leave it at that. You will get to, yeah. Let's hear it, man.
Looking at that, like, how the hell did this happen? Where these people, like, they like the women, but when they hate on mulattoes, talking about the men, we're like, bro, my goal here is to connect with other mulattoes who identify condos, which are like Portuguese and black. He went with that because he goes with what's ever hot in the environment. He clout chases, right? And Tariq Nasheed went with that because he goes with what's ever hot in the environment. He clout chases, right? He stole the whole ADOS concept from other black Americans who developed it, and then he switched it and rebranded it.
Do you see how many people, not only me, coming out here stating that Tariq Nasheed is stealing our shit and then he runs to the American government? That's what he's doing. This nigga will steal your shit and then call the FBI, just like with Tariq and Tahar Kabay was making video. Tariq Nasheed went to the fucking FBI. He lost the case like the day before yesterday or so. Tahar Kabay defeated him in court. It was a they've been doing it for almost 2 or 3 years already in going up and down to court or whatever they was doing. For making videos about him stealing and changing his name from Marcus Sanders to Tariq Nasheed Allah. That is his name. He changed his name from Marcus Sanders to Tariq Nasheed Allah allegedly. They say, yeah. Nigga. Let this mulatto cut your butt open.
In the FDA. Well, that Tariq Nasheed, nah, he was selling Hidden Color DVDs talking about long condos, which are like Portuguese and black, mulatto, right? He's saying we're the ones who enslaved black people, and then Tariq Nasheed was married to mulatto. And that's what I'm saying, we're sitting there looking at that, like, how the hell did this happen? Where these people, like, they like the women, but when they hate on mulattoes, talking about the men, we're like, bro, my goal here is to connect with other mulattoes who identify as mulatto as well. Because I'm just over the whole games, this whole charade that people have established, and they want us to go into that. I'm not having it. So social media is important. It's important for us to get our voices out.
You hear what he said, Tariq Nasheed? Is the same fuckery you wanted and the Maroon people from my people in the jungle to go along with your fuckery. We are all the same with James Small. No, we're not the same race, nigga. Your ancestors were fighting against mine. Go to Suriname, Paramaribo, and ask them. They will tell you these guys were doing it. They will tell you the same stories like Tariq Nasheed said about this guy. Because in Suriname, the city Negroes will tell you the plantation Negro. It was the Yara Yara people. Yara Yara is another word for people who look like mulatto, like yellow Yara Yara. They say Yara Yara. It was the Yara Yara Negroes, but they was together with those Yara Yara Negroes on the plantation. Those Yara Yara Negroes, many of them are their family. Just like Tariq Nasheed was saying, he has 20% so-called Caucasian blood. Nobody can see it, but yeah, if he says so, yeah, who cares? Yeah, they will tell you it was not them. We are not the 5 civilized tribes. That's the Yara Yara Negro, and Mulatto Negroes. They did it. So these niggers, these niggas could get their freedom by coming into the jungle and killing Africans and Native Americans in America. Go ask them, nigga, and they will tell you, no, it's the Yara Yara Negro. It's not us, man. So if it's something bad that their ancestors have done, it's not us, man. But if you say, hey, black people built the pyramids in Egypt, man. Yeah, they're supposed to be the North American blacks, man. That's us, man. That's these devils. Yeah, that's why this mulatto is telling you, fuck those niggas, man. They are bitch caca. Let's hear it, man.
Get our message out there, connect with people, and you.
This word we were taught that for years. What y'all was doing works, man, to get money out of us. They always got a middleman to scam somebody. Most governments, most private sector businesses, most middlemen.
And this nigga is just like Floyd, the guy who they caught in Brazil. This guy, I'm gonna show the video again soon, man, because I've got it over there somewhere. This guy is also there in Kenya or Tanzania. No, Uganda. He's in Uganda, and yeah, let's leave it at that. I'm gonna skip to another part, man.
Money, and that's it. Y'all didn't care about me being a
one of you a very, very Merry Christmas.
So this part, I'm gonna play this part and then leave it at that. He's gonna speak, I think, on let's see, small. Oh yeah, this is the one I was saying that Trump is bringing Jim Crow back quickly. Yeah, I stated that in a video like 3 days ago. Now I see this, he identifies as African American, he says, and he's a lawyer, I think, or whatever, and he's gonna tell you what Trump is doing. Yeah, he was attacking immigrants and those Brazilians and Jamaicans over there, Caribbean people and Africans. Now you're gonna get it. Your Jim Crow is coming back. Yeah, your segregation will be officially. I told you. Once those immigrants are gone, Trump has oversight who is a slave. Because Trump can change the law tomorrow and you are back in slavery. That's how stupid these niggas are. You became a citizen only in 1863. Before that, you are a fucking dog on a leash. That's how they view you. You are 3/5 of a man. Yeah, you're not even man enough to stand up to a full, complete man like me or one of those normal people who was not in your bug brokenness. Let's hear it, man.
Christmas Eve. All right, so I want to get into this video because the topic is extremely important. Very important. So back in 1964, Congress passed the Civil Rights Act of 64. 100 years after the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments were added to the Constitution. But without the 1964 Civil Rights Act, those were amendments without teeth. Now, back in 1866, Congress passed the very first civil rights law. But
So I'm not gonna interject too much in what he's saying, because normally this is what we use from African from America, doing real business, being serious. These guys used to have a little culture left of African manliness in them. These other buck broken jack off and Tariq Nasheed bitch ass nigga. Yeah, let's leave it at that, man. Otherwise, it's spoiling the mood for this what he's saying. But anyways, they are going back to Jim Crow. Segregation is coming back. I told you, nigga. You're going back to slavery. You was happy that they was kicking immigrants and Africans out. You're gonna get it. You think anybody is gonna help you when you back in change? These niggas think Caribbean people and Africans are gonna do anything when they go back to slavery. You was happy that they were kicking them out. You will see it soon enough. Let's hear it, man.
Civil Rights Act. Those were amendments, the Civil Rights Act of 64. This video because the topic is extremely important. Very important. So back in 1964, Congress passed the Civil Rights Act of 64. 100 years after the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments were added to the Constitution. But without the 1964 Civil Rights Act, those were amendments without teeth. Now, back in 1866, Congress passed the very first civil rights law. But in many ways, it didn't have the teeth that it needed. And it took 100 years of Jim Crow before Congress actually enacted the 1964 version of the Civil Rights Act. And now there's teeth to see that the promises of the 13th Amendment, the 14th Amendment, 15th Amendment are kept and enforceable. However, at the beginning of this year, January 25th, Donald Trump was sworn in as president for a second term. And he came in with the goal of implementing Project 2025, which is an extremely anti-civil rights mandate for the Conservative Party, especially for MAGA. So we are now about 11 months into the second term, and Trump has, according to 200 civil rights lawyers who work within the Department of Justice in the Civil Rights Division, Trump and MAGA have basically destroyed the Civil Rights Division.
You hear that, Tariq Nasheed? You was sponsoring and MAGA. You was going along with MAGA, right? I'm not saying who you should vote for. And this is also the strange thing. Many black people don't know that voting is a secret. It's supposed to be secret. Yeah, whom you voting for is supposed to be secret. You know, do you see many Caucasians come out and say, "I'm voting for the Democratic," but no, they keep it for themselves because it's supposed to be a secret. But you was joining Trump in kicking all the immigrants out because they taking your women. You will go back to Jim Crow. You've just seen what Trump is doing now. He's kicking all these laws you used to march for. He's taking them out. Yeah.
Now, this is not new because I told you this in various Project 2025 videos. I warn you that this is exactly what they would do, and they have followed through with it. And the Civil Rights Division of the Department of Justice is extremely important for our community because we have been the target of racism, systemic racism, structural racism, institutional racism, personal racism. We have been the target of all of that.
Exactly. That's why everybody worldwide, globally, was supporting all these guys, their BLM and all. Like, hey, they are treating these black Americans very bad, man. And now these same black Americans are coming out and treating immigrants bad. That's sad, man. The same immigrants who helped you to become something, and now you're saying you was fighting for them. No, you was fighting for your own freedom. Nigga, that's what we've seen. You was marching to go in the same restaurant and same schools as the Caucasians. That's what you wanted. Nigga.
American community by and large. And that is the very reason why I begged and pleaded with our community, do not help re-elect Donald Trump. Well, nonetheless, Trump was re-elected, and again, the damage that has been done to the Department of Justice Civil Rights Division is just horrible. And it's extremely important because if someone violates our civil rights, that is the exact office that oftentimes we have to go to or through even. And now that office is more focused on other matters than...
Exactly, because attacking immigrants, Trump is like, okay, you're now strong enough. You said you're the strongest one on this planet. Remember that? You are the strongest people, so you don't need no special law protecting you. Protect yourself, nigga. That's what Trump is doing. Let's hear it.
Protecting the civil rights of the most vulnerable group of people in this country, us African Americans.
You see, he said you are the vulnerable group, the most vulnerable group in America. That's how we view you, or used to view you until Tariq Nasheed and craziness with their ADOS, all craziness. Yeah, that's what happened. All the leverage you had around the globe, people listening to hip hop. Many people who will check you will get the jack up, and you stole it from DJ Kool Herc, who happens to be Jamaican. This nigga is just going around stealing shit. Anyways, man, I'ma leave it at that. And you've seen it. So, Tariq Nasheed, you are exposed. Now we understand more why you're doing all the craziness. You took the money. It's in your nature, nigga. Just saying. Got it? So, yeah, let's leave it at that. these niggas are sick, man. They are really sick. And I'm not saying it, and not about this guy, but this Tariq Nasheed shit. Whatever, man. Laters, man.